All right, so this was the last step before I can actually get the car lowered down to its final position and start mocking up rough cuts for the fenders and get that process going. But I got this all ground down, front nose section, radiator support, crash bar. I wrapped underneath the bottom of that. Went around the corners there because previously the bumper brackets were on there. So I cleaned those up, neutralized it all. So now I'm just gonna let it sit overnight, and then tomorrow I'll paint it and I'll get all this plastic off. And then like I say, we'll get started going with the fenders, get those put back on with car lowered down. It's gonna be kind of a back and forth thing. But like I say, I'm gonna go ahead and get those fenders front and back all mocked up for rough cuts so I can have it lowered down with the tires on it. To take this off, it was just literally 1, 2, and 3 bolts. Luckily, nothing is seized. All the bolts came out perfectly fine. So I'm going to wire all of the bolts and nuts, wire all this down, and redo it. All right, well, here's the hood latch assembly all broken apart. I ground everything down, brake cleaner, wash it all down. On the actual latch here, obviously this is way more difficult to do. So I just hit it real quick on the outside. There was 2 layers of paint on this and some sealant, whatever. So I got it all down, knocked all the surface rust off it for the most part. Good enough. Cleaned it with brake cleaner. Got all the bolts there all nice and clean. So now I'm gonna douse everything with some neutralizer, and then tomorrow I'll paint it.